not being able to go live or post videos for a minute or two. But no, I have cancer treatments every day of the week here, probably for the next month. So yeah, it makes me kind of tired anyway. But anyway, as far as my voice goes, don't you comment on my voice. It's because I have cancer. I do radiation treatment on my lungs, and it goes to my esophagus, it goes to my throat. So yeah, those who make nasty comments about how I talk, go fuck yourself. You don't know me. You don't know shit, dog. That's a couple of people on there think I'm drinking a root beer or some shit like that. Yeah. Well, guess what? Drink my fucking cock sucking cum, motherfucker. You don't know shit. This is for you, and you know who you are. Thank you. But anyway, the rest of you, thank you for putting up with me, and I'd appreciate it. Sorry about the cussing on there, but they get what they deserve, and that's all there is to it. If you don't like me, don't watch my channel. Period. I don't care. I'm just an old man who's dying, but about a year and a half to live, and just trying to bring the truth to the world. Anyhow, apparently CNN or ABC they're saying that the new leader of Cuba is in negotiations with Trump. People, there is no negotiations, man. Trump will take that son of a bitch whether you like it or not, okay? Cuba's right now fighting for their life, okay? Yeah, and that's all there is to it. They're fighting for stability, but in all honesty, I mean, take take Cuba over. Just take it over. Get rid of the regime down there. They've been suppressed. I mean, hell, half the Cubans are in Florida now anyway. Go ahead and make Cuba the 51st state of the United States or something like that. I mean, or make it a territory at least. Get some revenue out of the assholes. But the bottom line is, man, it's pathetic how they live there, and it's so close. I mean, it's less than 20 miles from the United States. They're in here in boats anyway. But anyhow, I don't know if that's really true or not about the negotiations. I kind of doubt that very seriously. He's not negotiating. He's going to do a stall tactic so he can somehow get off that tiny little island there that they call home, and do the escape route. So, but anyway, it's something that's there. Sorry about that, but something that's kind of there for people to talk about, whatever. But you leave your comments, and you can leave your comments in the comment section if you want to. There's no right or wrong answers when you're given. There's nobody gonna hopefully hunt you down and kill you. For writing a comment. Everybody's got an opinion, and deservedly so. Whether you're agree with me or not, you have your right to your opinion. As far as you're not gonna belittle somebody or take somebody down or anything like that. Keep it to the point. Don't be belittling a specific person themselves. If you do that, I will cut you off of here. But everybody has their right to their opinion, whether I like it or not. You have an opinion on your own, but just fact check it or do whatever you want to with it. I really don't care. It's your opinion. Just as long as it's the truth, go for it. But that's the problem we have here in this country is telling the truth. It's like any other country. They lie to the fish. I'm not going to tell you, scammers lie. They're the best liars in the face of the earth, but it's scammers. Anybody that starts with am so and so, okay, that is a freaking scam out of the bat. The word perfectly legit. I'm 65 years old. I'm 66. I have never in my life heard that term used more times by anybody than scammers. So am so and so. This is perfectly legit. Yeah, you might want to think twice about it. If they got a 14-digit phone number, on their screen, yeah, you want to figure out what the first 3 digits are from because they're not in the United States. We only got a 0, 1, or 1, okay? And then your area code, people. So there you go. That's what we got. So, but you know what I'm saying, dude. Look at the area code. Think about it for a minute. The United States starts with a 1. Then you have your area code and then your phone number. How many numbers is that? That's 11 numbers. Okay. Nigeria's got, 12 numbers in their digit? And then 911, that's a Russian call. If we call 911, then their country code, area code, and whatever it is. Think about it for a minute. You're getting these on telegrams and all your other, God knows what kind of apps you got out there for calling people, or secret apps, you're calling people. If you're doing that, you need to watch out because you might be a secret from your wife or your boyfriend, but the other person that entered in that little phone is from Nigeria, okay? Yeah, sitting back there scamming your butt in a romance camp because you want to fuck around with your husband or whatever it is. Yeah, he just scammed your ass, lady. So, but anyhow, yeah, just be careful out there if you're doing that Telegram shit or whatever crap you got going on there. Just yeah, I mean you're gonna get scammed, especially on Facebook when they download this to download that. Nah, don't play that shit. Anyway, just a thought process about getting back to Fidel and whether or not they're actually in negotiations. I believe CNN about as far as I can throw their asses, but it may very well be true. Trump might be saying, "I want an unconditional surrender too," just like I'm going to give Iran. I want unconditional surrender. You're either taking it or leaving it. We're not going to have you this close to my country with a nuke. I'm sorry, but it is what it is, and there you go. I'm going to take a little station break here and see what we got here. All right, so leave your comments there in the sessions and rewind. Rewind this if you want to back to the beginning, and at least some comments in the comment section. Okay, I'll be back probably in about 5 minutes. Good evening, everybody out there. It's a little bit, I don't know if you had a chance to rewind or you can fast forward or retract, whatever it is we're talking about. But anyway, the main subject here is going to be the leader of Cuba. And do you really think that Trump is going to take it over, be just free the people there like he did in Venezuela or whatever? But, that's just, it's kind of a topic of discussion with so much going on in the world right now. So, just my thought process. Every opinion on here is welcome as long as you're not going to sit there and talk to somebody personally. I mean, I'll call your ass out if you're going to attack me personally or ask me something stupid. I'll call your ass out on this shit. Don't attack me personally. You may not like my opinion, and that's cool, but don't attack me personally. Just like I don't want you to attack anybody else in here personally. You start doing that, we got a lot of problems. You can attack their opinion all day long. I don't care. Everybody's got an opinion, assholes and elbows. But this is what it is. You know. But do you think Trump is going to just walk in militarily and just take it over and say the hell with it, or do you think he's basically pretty much what they call starve them out? Cut them off the supplies and shit to get them to give up and surrender, which really wouldn't be that hard because Cuba's a very poor country. Okay. And right now, they really don't have shit as far as oil goes or anything like that to negotiate with. They get that from other countries. They try to get it from Venezuela and failed miserably, obviously. But, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of Cubans that are in Florida anyway, 20 miles off the coast. They're swimming boats dying to get here and be able to take over the country and make it a territory, I guess, in my opinion. But... actually, I wouldn't make it a territory. I'd actually make it a state and collect taxes off their asses. But, that's another story on its own. I mean, hell, I pay taxes, you pay taxes, we all pay taxes. It's never going to end. You know that as well as I do. You go to a grocery store, buy groceries. Some states are taxed on groceries, some states are. Indiana's going to have a toll road here, and they want to tax the toll road. What the hell you think go to BMV for to buy your tags with? Good God, Indiana, what are you doing? I don't believe that. I mean, for heartbeat. I mean, that's just basically that. Just you're paying them for doing absolutely nothing. Is what you're doing because they don't repair the roads here in Indiana all that great. And if you make a toll road, there's no need for any state police on the road, so that's a savings of money. You're going to pay them $5 an exit, and it's going in somebody's pocket, the governor's pocket, whoever's pocket it is. But I don't agree with the toll road here in Indiana. They don't need it. I don't think they need toll roads anywhere, period. If you want to know the truth about it, that's what your taxes go when you register your vehicle with a Bureau of Motor Vehicles. But that's my opinion. So what do you think about that? Do you think that Trump is going to just, go ahead and let Cuba fall and let their own people take over as a coup, or do you think Trump's going to step in and say, you know what, let's just take this country over. Let's just throw a couple bombers over there, blow up his house. Maybe he'll surrender, maybe he won't, type thing. I don't know. Give me your opinion on there, see what you think, and throw it around maybe a new topic here, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. But it is what it is. I try to make it a friendly channel. Sometimes I do cuss. I do apologize for that. I get a little irate, but people are they're stupid. Stupid people when they want to attack an individual. I got news for you. I don't hate Cubans. I just don't like the dictatorship it has. People don't like the United States. We're a melting pot, people, in case you can't figure that out. But it's not ours, it's our system of government, whether it be Democrat or Republican or independent or whatever. That's what people dislike. Because you can't dislike somebody you really don't know. I like Iranian people, I like Russian people. I tell you, they got great food. Yeah, they got wonderful food. Let's trade recipes and not bullets and wars, okay? But anyway, it's going to be a little short live tonight. I got to get ready to get up and go to more radiation treatment tomorrow, so we'll see what happens this week. I'm going to be kind of tired, so I may or may not post very many videos this week, but I will go live for at least a short period of time to let you know updates on everything, and we'll see how it goes. So leave a comment. Where are you from? And I like people all over the world. You remember, people, it's not the people you don't like, it's their government system that you don't like. I mean, you can hate anybody all you want to, but if you don't know them, how can you hate them? I'm going to sign off here tonight for a little bit and get some rest. I got to go again tomorrow. I go 5 days a week for about 30 or 40 treatments of radiation, and I'm doing chemo at the same time, so it's going to be tiring for me. But keep that in mind as my throat gets down lower. That is why. Okay, so you want to make comments on my throat or how I act, fine, I'll throw it right back at you. All right, brother. All right, Blondie, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm ready to sign off here. Yeah, subscribe to my channel if you'd like, and give me a thumbs up if you would. I appreciate that. But yeah, I didn't make it a short channel tonight here, and gonna call it a night. But I'll probably be back on one tonight. I just can't guarantee you when or for how long. Hit those notification bells on there, and it'll let you know when I'm actually gonna go live or something like that. How's that? And, but I appreciate you, and thank you very much for your night. And I think New Zealand's a very, very beautiful country. I'd love to go visit there one day. All right. Folks, I'm going to sign off here. You have a good evening, and God bless you, and God bless you, United States of America. Let's change recipes, not bullets and wars.